Attention, everybody. It is Friday, August 31st, and this is episode 47 of the Daily Comic. And I'm Jimmy Bird, and today I have strong opinions about the comic I chose to read. It's this one right here. Hunt for Wolverine. Number 1, Dead Ends. The best thing I can tell you about this comic here is that it lives up to the name, Dead Ends. If I'm a Wolverine fan and I'm reading this comic right here, I'm going to be super ticked. Angry even. To the point where I might not want to keep going. First off, Wolverine's dead. And the exciting point when they started the Marvel Legacy a few months back, maybe even a year or so ago now, was that their Wolverine was still around. That Wolverine was going to have a place in the new universe, and they're bringing him back. He's a beloved character, all that stuff, very exciting. And then they come up with this Hunt for Wolverine idea. 4 separate stories, 4 issues each. So you got 16 total, where there's 4 different teams on the hunt for Wolverine. Now maybe that was good. Maybe they felt they had an interesting story to tell, leading into the return of Wolverine, which I think is either next week, next month. It's one and the same at this point, being the end of August. But they thought they had a good story leading into Wolverine about why he's coming back, or why people care that he's back, as far as people in the Marvel Universe. So you've got like the Secret Avengers looking for him, you've got Sabretooth and Lady Deathstrike looking for him, you've got the X-Men looking for him, you've got all these different people that he has relations to, all with their own reasons for hunting Wolverine and trying to find out to the bottom of why Logan, Weapon X, Wolverine is back, alive after being dead. And it leads to what is this, considered a one-shot, which is supposed to bring all those teams back together to lead into Return of Wolverine. And maybe this is just filler. Like, I'm already frustrated with Marvel for that type of storytelling. Why 16 issues, 4 sets of 4, going into, it just feel like it was poorly executed. And again, I'm low-key frustrated with that. As a fan, this is a cash grab. This is probably what a fan complains about when they're like, I can't get in the comics because it's too convoluted, or this or that and the other, because they gotta come in every week and spend $3.99 on a book just to get a little bit of information. So if I'm low-key frustrated about those, I'm high-key frustrated about this comic book right here, Marvel. Do you understand? Hunt for Wolverine Dead Ends is exactly what? It lives up to the hype. It's a dead end. So, for the first third of this comic, you have the teams from the Hunt for Wolverine books coming together to kind of basically give you a rundown, a synopsis of what happened in those books. Kind of like previously on. So, I know from that point, I didn't have to read anything that was going on there. I'm getting it all right here. They're saying, hey, we were here, here, here. You guys were here, here, here. You guys did this. This happened here. Blah, blah, blah. Here we are. So, that's the first third of this, okay? The second third is what Marvel does best. Oh no, an undisclosed epic attack on Earth or on us that we have to figure out and we have to fight. So we're going to use our special skills to kind of take care of this. And this seemingly overwhelming peril that every time they put a group of heroes together, they have to fight, and they don't know who or why it is. And then the third part of it is all right, here's the person who's been behind the last 17 issues of this Hunt for Wolverine, apparently, of why Logan's back and why we should care. But I don't. At this point, I don't care. You've just kind of ruined it for me. And you still don't know why. And then there's a reveal, and at this point, I think it's spoiler-free, that here's Logan. Here's Wolverine. Considering that this has been called Hunt for Wolverine for the last 4 months, and considering that next week we get Return of Wolverine, that's a spoiler-free thing. So you feel as if you gave us something, but you didn't. Marvel, I look at this as nothing but a cash grab, and I'm very disappointed. I'm very disappointed. Like, because again, it's not about it being well written or the art being good. It's just like, here's people using talents and abilities to kind of, in my opinion, alienate an already on the fence fan base for $3.99, for $4. Like, is it worth it? I mean, is it really worth it? I don't know. So I have strong opinions about this one, and I ran out of time. I'm going late. So anyway, good or bad, I'm disappointed. You know, I have no opinion whether this is a good comic or a bad comic. I just feel, again, from my standpoint, this was a horrible cash grab. Maybe Marvel looked at it as fan service, and let's give the fans what they want, and let's give them this story. But I feel there's a bunch of different ways they could have gone with it, and I'm sorely disappointed. But like I said, if you're looking for a dead-end comic book, this one lives up to its name. So, and maybe I'm totally off base. Maybe I'm totally wrong. I would love for you guys to tell me if I am and why. You can put that in the comments below. Tell me what I should read next. Help me, save me from my own demise by reading these comics so that I won't swear off comics altogether. You put all that in the comments below. Like, subscribe, share, tell your friends, tell everybody you know. I'll be back tomorrow with another comic. Have a great day.